Hmm. All right. I think I finally figured it out. Looks like it's working now. My goodness, it seems like every time I try to do this, I always end up with issues. Every time without fail. Alright. According to this is fine. My voice is super low. All right, let's see. Uh, all right, I don't know what's going on then. I have it almost at max. Hold on. Is this any better? See, I don't want to peak. That's the problem. I'm afraid I'm going to peak. Your volume's all the way up on your phone? I have the volume as far as it can go for my mic on OBS. This is completely maxed out, which means, let's see, right now it's reading in the green, but if I go any higher than this, if my voice goes any higher than this, like if I get excited, it's going to go into the yellow and red. The game's a separate sound control. Okie dokie. And I decided I'm starting at the beginning on the plateau only because I need to relearn utilizing the runes. Because I tried playing a little bit on Breath of the Wild today, and because I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, I am not doing so hot. Ooh, hold on. Alright. Forgot to mute my speakers. Can you talk to me through chat? Because I fixed the latency, I think, and I'd like to see how bad it is, number one. And number two, playback's gonna be a little weird if I'm talking and nobody's talking to me.
Wake up, Link.
Alright. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at settings. Hit that again so I can see when it pops up. I was playing with YouTube settings, so I didn't actually see when it popped up. Why is it doing top chat? I want live chat. That would be better. There we go. Testing. So I said it when it popped up. I said testing when testing showed up. I don't know how long from when you sent it. Testing 2. 20 seconds. But my actual gameplay isn't that bad because, for instance, I'm going to show you something. Hold on. Jump. It's not that big of a delay from what I can see on YouTube. I'm going to say jump when I actually hit the jump button and Link jumps, and you'll see when it jumps on your screen. Ready? Jump. Yeah, it's not that bad. So the chat is delayed, but the video gameplay isn't. Let's go ahead and do this. I wonder why chat is delayed.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Because I turned, the whole point of the low latency is supposed to be so the interaction between chat and myself isn't too far. I think the regular setting, it says it can take up to 40 seconds. But the low latency is supposed to bring it down to like 10 seconds. I just don't want it to destroy the picture. That's my only concern. I don't want the quality of the stream to be crap, you know, because of worrying about answering chat, especially if I don't have many people joining me to begin with. That's true. Give me time to moderate if I need to. The only thing that I forgot that I don't have in this is when I'm doing the stream over on PlayStation, I have the chat pop up on my screen. But here, I actually have to pay attention to my computer, which is a little bit different here. Let's see, close that. I'm trying to organize my windows so I can actually see what's going on my computer screen. No, I don't have it on, like, you know how on the PlayStation when I was playing, I could have it up on the TV. I could see chat up on the TV because it was happening through the PlayStation. But this way, I'm not playing on a monitor, I'm playing through OBS, and with OBS, my chat appears through the YouTube Studio or OBS screen. So I have to kind of pay attention to when I see the window jump. I guess the only other thing I could do is maybe put chat on my cell phone and stick it sort of in front of me a little bit, but my screen goes dead. Anyway, so I just have to basically get myself in the habit of periodically glancing over, which is strange. Plus I have to wear my glasses, or both. Alright, let's see. How does the picture look? line. Okay. Yeah, I tried playing a little bit on my other file earlier, where I already had a couple of... I think I had one Divine Beast done or something like that. And I kept on hitting all the wrong buttons because I'm in Tears of the Kingdom mode rather than... I can't pick these up yet, can I? No. I'm in Tears of the Kingdom mode where you hit a certain button. I need to like retrain my brain on using the runes versus right hand abilities. I'm working on it.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
That will show you the way. And you're still watching, yet YouTube's telling me nobody's watching. Which is interesting. Huh. Alrighty. Here comes the light.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
I wish there was a way to make the chat bigger. Like the actual text bigger. Right now it's so small. Okay. Here we go. Haven't seen this in a very long time. My goodness. Oh. Start picking up our sticks. There's one back here. Two back here. Grab us some food. I remember it's been a while. One of these trees has a bug on it or something, right? Right there. Hold on. Haha! Bladed rhino beetle. Had to help another client. You're just in your services are just in demand, I guess. What's the matter, Coda Bear? What? I need my hands on the remote. Go ahead and grab this other buggy. And this other buggy. It doesn't seem like there's too far of a discrepancy from what I'm seeing playing on my screen and what seems to be showing through on YouTube. Uh-oh.
Link. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Okay. Follow the Sheikah slate. Oh my goodness. The screen is so weird. So much blue. Oh, there's another beetle. Wow. The RNG on this file is crazy. I got beetles almost every tree. Aha. It sounds even and looks good even with bad connection. Well, that's good to know. And get our apples. And to think a week ago I couldn't jump and grab an apple on the same thing. I beg your pardon. I do believe that is my baked apple. You can't just go about taking whatever you please. Oh, forgive me. I could not resist pulling your leg. Please help yourself. An apple and an open flame make for a succulent treat. It is a bit strange to see another soul in these parts. Who are you? Me? I'll spare you my life story. I'm just an old fool who has lived here alone for quite some time now. I hope you'll permit me a question, if I may be so bold. Are you not chilly? Oh, I forgot to put my clothes on. Oops. I guess we should probably do that. Okay, right there. See, I wasn't looking at my mic. When I laughed, it probably peaked. Let's see. Where are we? Answering a question with a question. That is fair enough. As I cannot imagine our meeting to be a simple coincidence, I shall tell you. This is the Great Plateau. According to legend, this is the birthplace of the entire kingdom of Hyrule. That temple there, long ago, it was the site of many sacred ceremonies. Ever since the decline of the kingdom 100 years ago, it has sat abandoned, in a state of decay. Yet another forgotten entity, a mere ghost of its former self. Alright, I'm stealing your torch. Throw a weapon. Well then, just help yourself to that torch there. And how, may I ask, are you planning on using it? To set things on fire. That is rather unnerving. Please be cautious with that around any dry grass that may catch fire. You know there are plenty of monsters in this area. That torch would make a good weapon if need be. However, do not just swing it around without purpose. You must face your opponents and lock your sights on them. We know how to lock on. Thank you. And I want my axe. And we got a few more apples. And apple. Whoops, missed it. Ah, goodness. Thank you. Let's go get our first Korok. And beep. No, Link. Well, that wasn't a dive. If you run into Hesty, please give this to him. I'm sorry, I mashed on all the buttons there. My friends are hiding in lots of different places, too. Don't be shy about poking your nose into suspicious places. We know. How come I didn't dive? Probably because I'm hitting the button. See, now I dove. Interesting. But instead, I just walked right off the thing up top. Rusty broadsword. Let's see. Can't do that yet because we don't have bombs. I am so thrown off. Hey, another perfect dive. Froggy. Nope. Nope. I don't want to drown. There we go. Oop, butterflies. Got that. He didn't see me already, did he? Somebody? No? Okay. I guess I should put clothes on, huh? Keep on forgetting. Nope, that's not how we do it. That's how we do it. There we go. There's nothing on this one. No glider, not yet. Yeah, it's throwing me off because by the time I'm on the Great Plateau, because I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, at the time I'm on the Great Plateau, I have my glider, and I should have been able to grab that apple off the tree by using Ultra Hand, and so it's going back and forth. There's a lot to get used to. Oop. He saw me. There we go. Come on. That wasn't right. Wow, still didn't get it. Come on. There we go. Give me your bat. There we go. Nope. Didn't jump. Yes, my stamina wheel. This isn't the one. It is where? Is it down there? Alright, well let's go in here and grab... What do we grab here? No arrows. One arrow. Nope. Thank you. Traveler's bow. Menu. Let's put in our weaker. Alright. want to see something real quick. If I go like this. I should have. I'm in the wrong one. Switch account. Where's my... I'm still live, right? Yeah. How come it's not showing up in my... Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I was trying to pull it up to see, because I'd like to be able to take my glasses off while I'm playing, because it's really messing with my eyesight. So I was going to see if I could pull up the chat on my cell phone and stick it in front of me where I can, you know, blow up the chat thing. But for some reason on my phone I can't get... It's showing that I don't have any live content going right now, which is a whole nother issue. So that's not going to help me. I need bifocals. Now I'm starting to feel like an old lady. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm doing this weird looking at the TV screen over the top of the glasses. And then when I look over at the computer screen, I have to tilt my head back so I can look through my glasses at the chat. I feel very silly. Alright. No, I'm trying to remember where is the pants. I want me pants. There they are. Uh-oh. I hear somebody. He's down there. Hey there, dude. Nope. Come on. Come on. Well, the second one worked. And that's it for that. But I want to... There we go. Let's get our stronger pants. There we are, nice. Put them on instead. And I don't think... Yeah, I would have to use the axe. Where did I put the axe? There. Please stay away. Oh. Thank you. Choo-choo jellies. And then we have the dude down here. Hello, hello, hello. Come on. How in the world am I missing on the timing in this? Come on. I'm getting it on the second one, but I'm missing on the first. Goodbye. Alrighty, I think we got rid of all the... I can't sort in here. Can I go in here to sort? Yeah. Alright. So far, so good, right? Let's look on our map. We're still sort of heading in the right spot. Oh yeah, this is the... Blow them up. 1. 2. Wow, that was horrible. That was very, very bad. Can we at least get one of them? No. Hello. Come on. Nice. Got it the first time that time. Give me a bat. First bokoblin thing. Trying to remember. No, not that way. This way? Ah, there they are. I want to go from the other way. So we got those guys. Let them go nighty-night. If I hit it right. Right. Nice. Grab the meat. Can't drop from this menu. I keep on forgetting. What do we got going on here? Everything's new except for the one I'm holding. So we'll do that. Grab you. And then let's go ahead and look at I want this. Can I sneak up on at least one of them? Do we think? Maybe? There we go. That wasn't too bad. We know how to do all that. Now let's collect all our arrows. If I can see them. Ah, there we go. Can I see any more? Looks like I got them all, right? Hey there, bud. I wouldn't mind taking your sword and shield. Please. Where are you going? Come on. Come on. I need to practice my timing. Excuse me. Oh! I was supposed to jump left. Jerk. I did it again. Come on. I need to get that right. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. Thank you. Take the shield. Thank you. That's our first, right? Yeah. The $2,000 version Switch 2. No, what I did, I watched a video earlier. Somebody showing their hands on with the Switch 2 playing Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. My goodness, do they look pretty. Because, I mean, I know during the Nintendo Direct, obviously, their footage looked really good. But seeing somebody actually recording, they got to go to New York. And they shot it with a cell phone camera, because that's all that was allowed in. And the picture, through their cell phone camera, uploaded to YouTube. So, you know, think about all that. All the yuck that could go into that video, and they still looked amazing. He was using the, he showed it on a TV, and then he showed it in handheld mode. I actually kind of am looking forward to getting the chance to do that. They look really pretty. That's if, you know, we ever get a chance to buy one, that is. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, is shooting it on a cell phone camera, uploading it to YouTube, so using a camera to take a picture of a screen and uploading that to YouTube, and it still looked, what's silly is it looked better than what you're looking at right now. And that's, you know, straight from the console through the, you're not looking at a shot of a screen put through onto YouTube, you know? It was pretty impressive. And if it looks that good, I can't imagine what it would look like, you know, in your living room on a 4K TV. It's gotta look gorgeous. I think the price is fair. I don't know, in comparison to everything else that's out there, I think the $450 price tag is fair for what they're giving. The ability to, at home, have a decent console, you know, that is capable of those graphics, and also to be able to take it on the go and still play your games fully. I mean, the price for a regular, what was it? We were looking at Xbox the other day, and what was that? 500? 500 for the Xbox, and that's just for plugging, you have to plug it into your TV, and you can only play it there. So $450 for something that you can plug into your TV, play it there, and it have comparable graphics, and, well, not to the Xbox X, but it's not too far off. It's not bad. And then also be able to take it off the dock and go play it anywhere. Try to remember.
You have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end. Now then.
Go.
You must hurry, Link.
Oh.
Before it's too late.
PlayStation Pro 700. Well, that's... Isn't that what it's been? PlayStation 5 is 5, right? And then 200 more for the PlayStation Pro. Can't jump. Can't jump. Gotta climb down. Can't jump. Don't have a paraglider. Almost jumped off the edge of the tower. That would have been very bad. Ho!
Ho!
My. It would seem we have quite the enigma here. This tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It's almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything occur while you were atop the tower? Yep, I heard voices. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit B instead of A. You need not conceal the truth from me. Truth be told, I saw the whole thing unfold from afar. Okay, you're creepy, dude. Although I could not hear anything, I did see you react as if you heard something, coming from a direction of the castle. Yep. Hit the nail on the head, did I? I've never gotten, in all the many times I've played this, I have never gotten this dialogue. Hit the nail on the head, did I? Ooh, excuse me. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No, I didn't. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. I assume you caught sight of that atrocity enshrouding the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash the blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching.
Oh.
I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? Yep. I had a feeling you would say that. Here on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. Well, give it to me. Certainly, why not? But there's no such thing as a free item in this world, you know. Let's see. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? The isolated plateau. Come, let me show you something. I'm sorry, I keep on having a coughing attack. And Mumu's having a sneeze attack. We're all having issues.
Oh.
Do you see that structure there? The one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose up from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Treasure for a paraglider. Fair exchange, I believe. That's it? Anything else? Go on, fetch any treasure you find inside that shrine. Okie dokie then. Let's see. Feels like it's been forever since I've played the Great Plateau, the Breath of the Wild Great Plateau. It has actually been, what, since I've done this, like 2 years? Ooh. I have plenty of butterflies. No! Not if I keep on chasing them away. I gotta come up with something better for the chat. Let's go ahead and get our EX box thing. Go ahead and skip that. We've been through all this before. The load times are going to be so much better too. Skip that. Magnesis. Oh, I am going to pick up where I left off for the playlist. I'm planning on picking up with the Champion's Ballad where we left off on the playthrough. This stream was basically to reacquaint myself because I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom and I want to be able to not fumble the controls with the runes, since Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are a little different on where they handle your abilities. So my plan was today, this stream is just kind of to get myself back in the swing of the Breath of the Wild thing. And I also wanted to test my stream setup and make sure it all was working okay. So the next time we'll be jumping into the Champion's Ballad where we left off. Let's see. And by the way, hi and thank you for stopping in too. Let's see. Can I do it from here like I used to? Let's see. Can I reach? I cannot reach. Maybe if I get closer. There we go. Oh. Can't reach it anymore. I am so out of practice with the Guardians. Keep you there. I gotta grab you, move you over. Yep. Let's see if I remember correctly. Traveler's bow, right? Aha. I'm an owl. May the goddess smile upon you as well. Oh my goodness.
Ho!
Oh. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. Paraguide, please. I encourage you to slow down for a moment, my courageous friend. The appearance of those towers and the awakening of this shrine. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. Uh-huh. Can I have the paraglider, please? I have yet to finish speaking. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. The great power of their wisdom saved this kingdom time and time again. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago, or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines, and I will give you my paraglider. But that was not the deal. Oh, well, I suppose I can change my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. Make your way to the top of the tower again. Are you joking? Ho ho ho. I'm afraid not, but don't worry. I have another little trick to share with you for your effort. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. Rella, your daughter and you play Tears of the Kingdom together. That's cool. I can't get my daughter... Well, my daughter's grown up, and I can't get her to get interested in Tears of the Kingdom or much of any games. I got her to play Pal World with me for a little while, but that was about it. You play the Guardian music on your phone while she's playing. I have the Guardian music actually set up as... I think it is my daughter's ringtone, actually, on my cell phone. And it'll scare the daylights out of me when it goes off once in a while. I also have, I think the text message tone is the Inside the Shrine music. I use a lot of the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom music as my prompts, my cell phone alarms and such. But I would assume that the Guardian music playing while she's playing Tears of the Kingdom throws her off just a bit. See, this is what I was talking about. I am struggling with using... I'm so used to old hand that I'm struggling with using these runes a little bit. I get back in the swing of things. And then we're gonna need that for over there. What's this over here? High roll herb. Can I get it? Yes. Forgot to grab the plank. I pulled it out of the water and then forgot to grab it. No, I missed. Get back here. And I can't rotate it. Crap. Hold on. What's the matter, Coda Bear? Nope. There we go. Some arrows. Yeah, ha ha. What I'd like to do is, after I get myself sorted in the swing of things, get this taken care of, I'd like to jump back in, finish the Breath of the Wild playlist. Oops. Hello. Hold on. Hold on. Can't walk and chew gum. There we go. Finish the Breath of the Wild playlist. And then play Tears of the Kingdom. And get that on the channel too. I was hoping to do them both on the Switch 2 with the new version and play with the Zelda notes, because I think that looks like fun. But at this rate, we don't know when they're gonna... when it will be available, I guess, is what I should be saying. We might be able to play Tears of the Kingdom on the Switch 2. But I don't think I can hold out and wait for that to begin the Breath of the Wild. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be going to the top of the tower, aren't I? Got myself all befuddled. Well, you certainly took your time. Did you forget how to travel instantly? No, I remember. I was just getting treasure. Now then. I wanted you to join me up here so you could use this as a vantage point to search for shrines. Did you know about the scope on your Sheikah slate? Yes. Look through it and you can stick a pin anywhere you'd like to mark on the map. We know how to do that. They show as a reference point for your travels. Just stick a pin anywhere you're interested in. How do you know? Just a few tricks I've picked up after many, many years in the wild. You may take my advice or leave it. Go ahead, take a look if you feel inclined to do so. Alright. What's that, hun? You can actually get your hands on a Switch 2? Oh, if I can actually get my hands on a Switch 2. Yeah. That's a whole dilemma. Hold on. I want to mark the other one too. Where's it at? There we go. You. And then the other one's on the other side. Over here. There we go. I want to go get bombs next. I don't have to talk to you again. I just gotta keep on remembering not to try to jump off the tower. Ooh, that was too close. Okay. Head over here to yellow. And then we'll do that camp, I guess, afterward. Hup. 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 Alright, here we go. Amber. Okay. Ooh. Speaking of shrine music. What's the matter, go to bed? Okay. Key swings and key eyeballs. Just a little bit that I've played so far. And it... Oh, wait. I see. I see you. Aha, I tell lizard. Just a little bit of this that I've played so far. And I'm actually missing Tears of the Kingdom. Only because of a lot of the things are more useful over there. Like the monster parts and... Wait a minute. That's the bad guy, right? Okay, hold on. We're gonna... I'm way out of practice. God knows that. He's the bad guy, right? Yeah. Let's see. Oh my goodness! First try! That was awesome! I thought for sure I was gonna blow it. That was cool. Okay. Let's grab our parts. And because it's nighttime, we're gonna go over the side of this and there's gonna be skelly boys, right? Oh, I already hear them. Oh, my Nintendo shirt. Thank you. Sorry, boys. My luck is good. Did you send something through? It says message retracted. You sent a message and then deleted it, I guess? I just want to make sure it wasn't something that got screwed up on my end. Lee. I don't know if it was something that got filtered. Oh, see, now I picked up my phone because I thought the text message was going off. And it's because we're inside a shrine. Error on your end or error on my end? You deleted it because you misspelled something? Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't filtering messages that didn't need to be filtered. Alright, we got our bombs now. That's something else I gotta practice. It's been a while since I've thrown the bombs and made sure that I was the proper distance away so I don't blow myself up. There we go. Let's get this way. That's alright, Coda Bears. Somebody around here is setting off fireworks. It's been driving him crazy all night. This is not the right one. Nope, this isn't it either. Wait a minute. Okay. What am I doing? Let's drop... I don't need a torch for anything anytime soon, right? We don't really need a torch until we do the blue light quest, really. Go ahead and get the claymore. There we go. So far everything looks like it's going okay. Let's see. Looks like the stream's been up for quite some time. According to OBS, I have had no dropped frames. So I guess so far so good, huh? What am I doing? I am going backwards, that's what I'm doing. Let's try this. Oh, wait, what are you doing? I think I figured out... Nope. Make that go away. How do I do it? Nope. This way. Okay. I think I figured out the problem with the mic. My settings were for recording, where I would then go and edit. And I would raise the level of the mic in the editing software based on where I thought it needed to be. We've never actually set the mic for streaming. I think that's why there was such a problem. My original settings were for recording where I would edit it later. Alright, let's go over here and get, let's see if I can remember. Amber? I think. Aha. Let's go with your little legs, Link. Wrong thing. And that's 2 shrines down. Promise of a hero. Thank you. May the goddess smile upon you as well. Sometimes, I'll tell you, the menuing, it's amazing how much you take for granted the menuing, because that's where I'm having my most struggles. I go into the menu and I'm hitting buttons based on the way they are in Tears of the Kingdom, and things aren't happening the way... Okay, hold on. And... Haha. Uh-oh. I don't know what that was. The screen just went black for a minute. Pick up another shield. I don't want the arm. We do have to pick it up once, so it'll register, though. Hell World withdrawal. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna throw you. Pick you up. You're fresh. What was over here? Oh wait, Traveler's Sword. I can't drop in this menu. Traveler's Sword is better than the club. It's probably gonna be... I don't remember. The durability of the Rusty versus the Traveler's Sword. And the Rusty Sword versus club. That's 5. They all have sparkles. Alright, well, we'll get rid of you and pick up the Traveler's Sword instead. Like this here, the menu where you go into this and you can scroll through. On Tears of the Kingdom, you can hit the button and sort. And then from here, you can choose to drop. It's just different little things. I have to go in here to sort. And then, like I said, usually you hit this to use your abilities. But in here, you have to hit up. This was so you could pick items to then throw or drop. So it's just, I'm a little thrown off, that's all. He's live, isn't he? I want to remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Isn't there a sword or something? Where? I don't remember. Is it over there? I'm trying to remember. I think there was something, wasn't there? It's a Korok. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Get a couple of them, because I really want to expand my inventories. There's the sword that I was thinking of. What is it? Is it soldier? Yeah, we want that. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Back here. And I guess we'll throw you. Don't have a paraglider. Okay, we're gonna save again because I don't trust that my luck is that good. So we'll see. Nope, don't want that. So we're further away now. Yes! Well, maybe if I doubt myself, it'll just turn out okay then. Alright. Did we already get their eggs up here? In one of these? Nope. Yes. There we go. Nice. Let's head. We gotta do that one camp. Ow, my leg is cramping. I usually like to come from the other way to do this. Because of that dude. Ooh, almost. That was almost bad. If I go... this way. Should be far enough away, right? You don't see me. There we go. We need to... No. You don't see me. Come on, turn a little bit. Nice. Stay far enough away. Alright. Now... come on, buddy. Come on. I really need that weapon. Come on. There we go. No! Oh no, all my stuff's on fire. Come on. I don't want your weapon to burn up. Thank you. No. Oh, crap. Stop. Thank you. Pick that up before it dies. Awesome. And everything else in here burnt, right? Yep, everything burnt. And I'm dying. 3 a.m. Oh, yeah. In the UK, and that's where all my fans are. Yeah. I don't have any fans. I've been, what, MIA? Well, I should eat something. Hold on. I've been MIA for quite some time. Eat the steak too. There we go. And even when I was uploading at a pretty steady pace. My view count wasn't all that great. Here we go. Trying to remember there's nothing up here, right? In master mode, this is where the Lionel is. We have a couple of guys over here. Do I have my bombs equipped? No, I don't. Let's equip our bombs. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That was a long time ago, though. People probably moved on.
Yep.
Grab the honey. Nope, wrong thing. 54445. They're all still fine. What is blinking on me then? Oh. How do I can only drop from in here, right? Grab you. I can't grab you. Why did I just do that? Oh, fine. We'll carry it till it breaks. Nope, can't do that. Oof. There we go. Need to learn to proofread. Oh well. I still understood you. Where are we going? I wanna... Forgot to do this. Bomb the trees as we go so we can collect our wood. So we can make our fires when we need to. Wow, see, that was not good. No. Judging. There it is.
Yep.
Where the low radius is.
Yep.
Oh, this way. Trying to get back to used to being able to switch from one bomb to the next while I'm waiting for the cooldown.
Yep.
Oh, that was too far. Like that, like that. Go like that. Let it go. Nope. And then I threw it too far away. Nope. Yeah, I'm not as quick on the buttons as I used to be. Dubious food. Yeah. In a pinch. Especially on the sword trials. Which is the other thing I have to finish on that other file too. I think... Wait, no, did I finish the sword trials? I was looking at a file the other day. I didn't finish the sword trials. I hadn't done the final trials. I don't remember if I finished them on my playthrough file or not. I'd have to go back and look. Let's see.
Yep.
Nope. Why did I do that? I'm not paying attention to where I'm throwing. There we go. Torch. Crap, we don't have everything we need. I need meat and fish. Alright, we'll come back and do that, and I can get the meat right there. There we go.
Yup.
Yep. Nope, stop pushing the log.
Yup.
Nice. Hey, let me help you there. Nope. I see you did my work for me. Wonderful. Go ahead and take some of that wood. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Go ahead and take some of that wood for yourself. Don't be shy now. Thank you. No mention of the fact that I almost blew you up. No? Alright. We're gonna go activate that other shrine, and I guess then we'll come back and talk to him. Because I don't want to have to... Yeah, that didn't work. Can I make it fall perfectly? I'm gonna try. If I blow it like that. Nice. Ooh. Another lizard. Like that.
Yup.
That was nice. Nice. Didn't work out too bad. Grab all our apples. Didn't the one guy have a better weapon? Where'd it go? I thought he had a spear. I set it flying, I guess. I guess. Go like that. And... bomb arrows? Fire arrows. Okay. Might as well. Oh, there's the spear. I see it now. Do we want to replace something? Gotta go all the way that way. What do we got? The spear's gonna be what, like 2, but it gets the pokey pokey. And I want to get rid of my 2 hands. So maybe let's get rid of the rusty. Alright. Now... aha, it's this way. And... go that way. I should have cooked some meals while I was back at his place, too. Alright, move over. And I'm going to do strategic saves. Because sometimes I have a tendency of misclicking and walking right off the edge of these little ledges. And I'd rather not have to do it all over again. Okay. Like that. Oh no, no, Link. Over, over, over. Come on. Oh! Yep, see? Well, that was unfortunate. Hence the save. I should have saved when I got to the next level. I jumped and I didn't angle myself properly, and there I went. Okay. Here we go. Let's try that again. Alright. Okay, is that translating to you guys? Hold on. I'm gonna watch the playback a minute. Let me get up onto the ledge. No, it's not. So that is something that's happening strictly here in my living room. Interesting. Well, I can't do anything about it now, but I'll have to make note of it and fix it later. Nope, it's doing it more often now because it just did it again. What is happening? Alright. Bear with me for 1 second. Why is that doing that? It's gotta be the wire going from the capture card to the TV is the problem. Alright, well, to let you know what's going on, for some reason, I'm getting where periodically the TV screen's going black. Now, I just watched the playback of where it flickered black on the TV screen, where basically I lost the game feedback. I watched the video for YouTube and it didn't go black, which means the feed from the switch to the card is fine. So it's not the switch having the problem, it's the signal being pushed from the card, basically the pass-through, to the television for some reason. And I did some relocating of wires earlier, and I think I might have, maybe I pinched a wire? I don't know. But the only way to get to it, it's all inside the table. So I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it, and I can't exactly fix it right this second. Hold on. I can look and see if I accidentally... No, that still looks good. Huh. Let's see. Well, it's happened 3 or 4 times now. So I guess... like I said, I can't get to it. I have to move everything off this center table so I can lift it and get to the capture card setup. So I guess I'm not doing that tonight. Alright, like that. Stop jumping because you're gonna end up running out of stamina. There we go. You know what? Doing it again. And over. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't the hammer... Or is that the other... No, it's on the other side. There's a hammer on a pedestal. I don't remember if it's on that ledge or not. Did I miss it? Can't see... I don't see it there. Is it on the other side of the shrine, maybe? Let me look. It sticks out too far. I could have sworn one of them had a hammer. I'm just taking a peek here. No, it's not on any of those. My memory is... You're retracting a lot of messages. Goodbye. Goodbye. Still no dropped frames. I'm gonna try something. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be on, but I wanna test my computer. Sets foot in the shrine. Oh, a dime. Are you there, hun? So I'd like to do this when I can get feedback. Let me know when you're watching. Test it, okay. Because I haven't been recording this whole time. I've just been streaming. I just set up now, starting right now, I am now recording while we stream as well. And I want to see if it affects anything on that end. Let me know if you noticed any picture pixelation. If anything looks like it's struggling. But according to my PC, I'm fine. It still says that I'm using the same amount of CPU, so it's not struggling on the computer end. So hopefully it stays that way. Stasis. I was trying to cancel it while running away, like in the Tears of the Kingdom with the, what is it? The rewinding time. You kind of walk away and you just snap your finger and you can turn it off. That doesn't work on this one. You have to turn around and put the little hammer symbol on it. Like that. Here, get our shield, right? Yes, traveler's shield. Our inventory is full. Let's get rid of the blinky red one. Alright. Let's wait for it to drop again, and then we'll follow it down. Come on. Yep. Thank you. Well, at least we're getting a hammer now, but I need to get rid of something. What do I want to get rid of? I guess we'll... Nope. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Still looks like we're doing okay. Excuse me. Alright, one more shrine to go. May they got a smile upon you. Oop, can't stasis you. Bye. Why you put yourself together? I just threw your head. Traveler's spear. Take that. And... Well, that lasted for a whole second, didn't it? It's because I forgot to stasis it. That. Like that. Now. That. There we go. All because I didn't want to waste durability on my hammer. Inventory is full. Of course it is. Alright. Okay. With that done, what I want to do is I want to go back here? I think. I'm trying to remember where they're at. I think if we go back here. Ooh, excuse me. There might be fish in this pond. Oh.
Yuck.
Oh, he should drown, right? Now he should drown. Oh, was that a... No, it wasn't. Did I ever break this? I don't know if I did. That's a Bokoblin. I don't see any fish in here. I think it's... I have to go to... Oop, did not mean to whistle. Oh! That was bad. Let's try that without killing ourselves would be nice. Yeah. Alright, where? It's over here. Yeah, there's fish there, right? One of you needs to cooperate. There we go. Thank you. And then... crap. We don't have a horse. I'm gonna go all the way over back to his... Yeah, from there... You'd have to climb back down. Yeah, that's... I'll end up killing myself like 3 times. So we're just gonna have to hoof it. Make our way all the way back over there. The 1 heart challenge, yeah. I don't want to waste all my stuff that I already have. We're gonna head over to the old man's cabin. I have to cook a meal so I can get the warm double, so we can go up to the cold area to get that shrine. And then while we're there, we'll cook a couple of meals just for health. But right now, all I have on me is raw food, and using all those, because everything I have on me, I think, only does like a 1/4 heart to a 1/2 heart. Once we cook it, it'll do more. So rather than waste and eat 5 apples to get my hearts back, I can cook a meal and use less to get more. Speaking of... Get some mushrooms while we're here. Even if I don't need the speed, they'll give me hearts. Alright, here we go. Grab this stuff. Oh. Just jarring my memory. think I've even used my axe, have I? Yeah, I have. So we'll go ahead and... Oop. Drop, grab. And it's tasty meat and seafood fry. Spicy meat and seafood fry, right? Which means... Let's do this. 1, 2... You know what? Hold on. Just in case. Since I only have 1 fish. Hold. 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 That should do it, right? Yes. Okay, that'll get us our warm doohickey. I know how to check a recipe. Hold on. Go like, nope. Go like that. Look at the recipe. Apple, apple, apple. Close. Will you stop showing me that now? There we go. 2 hearts. Cook a couple of things. And staminas. No more of that. Two. Ooh, that's way too much. I don't want to make too many meals that have too many hearts. There we go. That should be good. Need 1 now. And then we should be set. Nope, wrong button. There we go. Alrighty. Now we have this space over here. Hey. Shut up. You do not see me. I'm all the way up here. Jerks. Oh, alright. Hold on, I want the arrows. Come on. Ugh. Get off. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Missed. Goodbye. Thank you. And you, dude, with the arrows. Nice. Hey, buddy. Goodbye. That wasn't too bad. I don't need that. I will take you. Some stuff flying all over the place. Okay.
Yup.
More apples. You want to try going up the ladder, Link? There we go. Throwing spear. Your inventory is full. Thank you. And then we have the bees. Oh.
Yup.
There we go. So far, so good. No frame drops. Still recording. Looks decent.
Yup.
Bomb arrow. Alright, now we're gonna go up. No, we need to go this way. So, yeah, we'll start at the rip. We'll go up, we'll get the last... Ooh, excuse me. Get the last shrine. Do what we gotta do, get the paraglider to basically complete the Great Plateau. And then that's where we'll end it. And then I'll be pretty much... I'll get the hang of it, I guess. Right? I mean, the basic menuing, that's just gonna take time. And the thing is I'm still technically playing through... Oop, put on your... I didn't cook... Oh my goodness, I did that and I never gave the old man the meal. Are you serious? Oh, how silly. And I don't have a paraglider to get down. Oh, this is gonna stink. And I know there's a way to do like a release and re-grab. But knowing me, I'll end up hitting the wrong button. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. Alright. I can't believe I did that. The whole point was so we could get the warm doublet, and I never did it. Alright. It's not too bad. Or just... No, no, no. What are you doing, Link? I didn't want to climb back up. I just wanted to move over. Should be good, right? Come on, give me the prompt. There we go. We should be okay here, right? Yeah. Alright, now we need to... Nope. Oh, Korok leaf. What is he doing? Why is he... He was running and jumping at the tree. What was that about? Well, now I'm giving you a reason to run at the tree, aren't I? Alright, I need you to go back to your spot so I can talk to you about the warm doublet. Please and thank you. Nope. Nope. Wait for him to get here. Ho ho ho. Come on. Thank you. Oh, fancy that. So we meet again. What are you doing? Body of mine isn't what it used to be. Recovering from a bout of hard work takes a while. Oh my goodness, it's getting dark. What just happened? I thought it was gonna rain. I cooked something.
Huh?
Wait, is that... That looks just like my signature perfect dish. Spicy meat and seafood fry. How did you... Well, I suppose that's not important. Can I trouble you to share the recipe? Yep. Of course. Hyrule Bass. How could I have forgotten? Well done. Now please allow me to reward your culinary efforts with this warm doublet. Thank you. You'll be able to resist the bite of the colder environments. As for me, I know a great spicy meat and seafood fry recipe, so I can do without that warm doublet. Yeah, you only know it as long as you remember it. Goofball. Alright, so... Nope. Close. There we go. Now we can go up here. Now we'll make our way up. Now that we won't freeze to death. There we go. Ah, yes. Some more target practice with rocks. Well, we're gonna try again anyway. Since the last time it didn't go so well. Come on. Go. Come on, Link. Push. Push, 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 push. Oh, goodness. He's not strong enough. How about this one? There we go. No! I wasn't supposed to go down with it. Leave me alone. I wasn't supposed to fall off the mountain, too. Shush. Shush your face. What's that guy doing? Oh. He's just over there dancing again already? Hello, dude. What are you doing? Well, that didn't go according to plan, but I guess it worked. We're good on bows and everything, right? Yeah. And what have these guys got over here? I don't remember. Here, have a present.
Yep.
They're just playing musical Shield, aren't they? Well, that worked. He's got a bow. I'll take the arrows. Where'd it go? He's not leaving any in the ground. Well, that's not cool. I missed. Good night. Alright, now. What do they have for us? Gemstone? Opal? Arrow. Just use your axe. Alright. Now we'll make our way back up. What I wouldn't give for a little bit of an ascend right about now. You know what? Nah, we're good. We'll rock the pot lid for a little bit. I do have to change. No. Because we have a blue guy up here, don't we? I still can't believe I fell off the side of the cliff with the rock. That didn't work out so well. Where's he at? Oh, and he's got a better shield, right? And he's got the spike club. Hello. My timing couldn't be more... Well, that was just... I read that wrong. Why's my timing so bad? There we go. Please. Whoop. Where are you going? Back here and fight. Come on. There we go. At least I got got that timing right. Nice. I will take that. And this time we are going... I can't drop. Oof. We are going to grab us the better shield. Come on, Link. Ooh. Where are we going? Oh.
Yup.
Excuse you. Trying to remember. We have that's the king's grave there. Which means it's on the other side of the Korok puzzle, right? It's over here. No. Oh, shooting star. Over here. Okay. You sure it wasn't you just going in and out? There we go. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I wanted to put it down and instead I... There we go. Yeah, haha! Bye-bye! And then we should have our... hold on. There we go. Somewhere around here should be our... What is it, an EX chest with bomb arrows or something? Right up there. This one, I might make it a VOD. I don't know that I'm going to add it to the playlist because it doesn't go. But I might just put it up. I don't know. Because I'm not really going to be continuing. I'm not playing from the very beginning all the way through. Ooh, snowballs, snowballs, snowballs.
Yup.
That was too far away. I got them following me this way. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Gotta rethink this a little bit. There we go. Can't run in the snow. Oh no! Oh, that stunk. You. I miss my dazzle fruits. Oh, I want to pick up the head. I want to pick up the head. Thank you. You. Go away. No, no. I am just batting 1,000 here. Back to... Nope, wrong way. So anyway, to answer your question, yes, I might make it a VOD just to put it up there for, you know, hold on. Coughing and sneezing coming on at the most inopportune moments. Because it'll show that I did what I said I wanted to do, which was to get it reacquainted, and it'll be there for anybody who wants to see me struggling with the whole getting used to everything. But it doesn't actually fit on the playlist because of, you know, I didn't pick up where I left off with that. I don't know. I guess it'll depend. Any particular reason you're asking? Just curious. Crayonus shine. Cannabut. I see. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far in my thought process yet. I mean, it's not gonna hurt just to leave it in the live section. Like I said, then people could swing by and see that I actually had some activity on the channel. If they choose to want to watch it or whatever, that's up to them. Old age is tough. Yeah. Rune extracted. So far on your end, everything still look good. Everything sounds good. It's been recording this whole time and it doesn't seem to be causing any problems from what I can tell. And my thing on my end still saying no dropped frames or anything like that. I haven't gotten any warnings about the stream health being bad, which is a plus. TV is good. What do you mean? Let's see. This. Oh no, it keeps on flickering on my end. That's what I'm saying. I was asking you how things are on your end. That's why the TVs, it has nothing to do with, from what I can tell, because it's not happening on the stream. The way the capture card works is the wire goes from the switch to the capture card, and the capture card is then plugged into my computer, which is where the stream's at, and then it's got the HDMI out that goes to the TV so I can see what I'm doing. So the problem is somewhere between the capture card and the HDMI cord that goes to the TV. And I might have accidentally tugged the wire when I was messing with stuff earlier. So that might be what's causing the problem. I might have to make sure the wire's not pinched somewhere. But it's not the switch to capture card, because otherwise it would be affecting the stream. If that makes sense. But yeah, every now and then it's the TV goes entirely black. I mean, it's like a split second, almost like blinking. The TV will just cut out and then come back on. The thing is I still have sound. I just lose picture. So, I don't know. It's gotta be something to do with the HDMI feed. And I wasn't having a problem earlier when I was just playing for testing, or when I was playing Tears of the Kingdom on the other Switch. No issues, and it was running through the capture card. But since then, like I said, I've rearranged my desk I moved my computer so it was at a better angle so I could see chat, and I tugged on a few wires. So it is possible that I accidentally pinched a wire between another one, pulled it a little too taut, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to see. But I can't do it while... Ooh, hello. I can't do it while I'm streaming because that would mean unplugging the capture card, which would kill the stream. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's the TV, because I would think then I would have had the problem when I was just playing earlier. Because if I'm playing from the Switch that's docked over here, I am playing through the capture card, technically, pass-through. And I wasn't having an issue. Just because I wasn't recording or streaming doesn't mean it wasn't still going through the capture cord. Capture cord, yeah, capture card. Traveler's Spear. My inventory's full. I don't really want it. So I'm just gonna let it be. Boopy doopy doop boop. And this will be 4. But ultimately, this did exactly what I needed it to do. We tested. You said just one more time on your end, the game sound isn't too loud, right? My voice isn't too loud. And the two comparable, like when I'm in stuff where there's music in the background, noise in the background, my voice isn't being drowned out. The picture looks good even when I'm recording in the background. So, if all of those things are true, then we've accomplished at least that side of things. The only thing that's left, I'm getting a feel for the remembering how to use the runes a little bit. The menuing is just throwing me off. But that's not as imperative when it comes to battle. I wanted to make sure I had my runes working right. Ho! Alright, old man. With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Extraordinary. That means it's finally time. Link, it's finally time for me to tell you everything, but first... Imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines at the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connect the shrines would cross, there I will be waiting. As I disappear in a cloud of blue, sparkly flame. Alright. Well, we already know what he's hinting towards. We're going there, and we're gonna go here to get there. Ho! Yeah, I love that that's his entrance, I guess. Off-screen entrance. Ho! Alright, no, we haven't been off the plateau yet, so the Korok won't be there yet. Yes. Click, click, click. Down through the chimney with old Saint Nick. Alright. Oh, I didn't see him. He just went running. Something's going on. There are a lot of creatures. I don't remember there being this many creatures around. Temple of Time. First we go get our stamina. You have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. Amplify your being. What do you want? Stamina? No. Why did I hit the wrong button?
Ho!
Oh. Unpatched version. I don't understand. Stamina vessel. Yes. Grant the power you seek. I'll bring peace to Hyrule. Alright, now we need to go up there. And get the paraglider. Oops. The new Switch. You mean the new, well, the new old Switch. It's the Switch 1, right? Obviously. You mean the new Switch that I just took out of the box the other day? No, this is my Switch OLED.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as I promised. Finally. Main quest complete. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Destroy Ganon. Right this second. Go now. Alright, inventory's full, of course. Inventory. Seek out Impa. Alright. Excuse me. Almost forgot. I was getting ready to jump and I almost forgot. We need to go... Oh, why are we not climbing? Come on, Link. What are we doing here? Wasting staminas. Come on. We need to go claim our Korok. Looks like it's getting dark again. Oh man, I forgot. There's Von Meadow out there. It's so weird looking around and not seeing the chasms and the sky islands. Or the Gleeok on that bridge over there. Wow. Still looks pretty though. And I am very much looking forward to seeing it on the new system. Because apparently the draw distance looks better, everything just looks clearer, crisper. It's gonna look absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Let's see. This way. I'm gonna head that way first anyway. And if we're heading that way, what is it? It's no, the tower we're going towards is over there, right? Hyrule Kingdom. Nothing here. Go away. Go away. Bye-bye. Why do I remember something being in here? There's no Korok, there's no chest. My brain's messing with me. I don't see anything. Oh, it's the flies in the garbage. That's disgusting. I heard something. Look down and I'm standing in a pile of rotten garbage. It's this way. Because normally I go over to the tower and jump down. That's why I'm so discombobulated. Normally I go there, jump off there, and then end up running through here first. And that's why I'm thinking there should be something there. Because then we have... all this crap here. Get our gemstones here. Take the apple. Nope, nope, nope. Another arrow. Away. You're not alive, are you? No, you're the one that we can look to get stuff. Yeah, no, I don't need you. Isn't there a thingy over here? I don't remember. Don't remember. Nope. Wrong one. I don't want the rusty claymore. I'll just pick this up so it's not question marks. Go ahead and use this. Arrows. Arrows and apples. Wooden bow. There we go. I could have sworn there were a lot more enemies around here. I got a book. Was this book always here? It's the Misko's journal thing. I hid 8 priceless relics I stole from Hyrule Castle and treasure chests. I shall write down their locations. The ancient mask lies at the ruins where soldiers gathered. From there, the waters of Lake Colimo are visible. The green garments of the man who wished to be a fairy are hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. Find these pieces at the ruins where trade flourished, the ruins where sinners were imprisoned, and at the village ruins next to farmland where many people once gathered. The Princess of Twilight, whose stories are handed down alongside those of the hero of Twilight. Her helmet can be found at the temple ruins soaked in the waters of the Regencia River. Armor worn by fierce phantoms feared even by the heroes is hidden in the ruins of Hyrule Field. You can find these pieces at the battleground while brave souls tested their skill, ceremonial grounds where royal guards are honored, excuse me, and at the ruins where the soldiers of Hyrule gathered. EX is all that's written on the last page. What could it mean? Ancient masks. Oh yeah, you either find this book, or if we would have gone to the first shrine and came out of the shrine, it would automatically trigger all these. Right? If I remember correctly? Alright, where are we heading here? I have no markers down. We're heading this way. Here. I didn't want to do that with that weapon. Thank you. Anything else? Treasure chest here. Hi, Foxy Foxy. Got myself turned around again. Go this way. Ooh. Poor Moblin. There we go. I can take that. Oh! I wasn't even prepared for that. Come on, Link, get up. Ooh, where's his... There it is. And sadly, I can't put it on my weapon. There are gemstones. Here. There you are. Oh, you got a hoe. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, wrong thing. Come on. It's already badly damaged. No, I don't have a weapon. Oh, he's dead now. A wooden mop. Wait a minute. I want the wooden mop. What did I pick up? I don't want you. I'll take you. Wait, the hoe is 16. Okay, hold on. Drop you. You're 16. The wooden mop's below the spear, huh? I already did that. I'm trying to make my way to the first shrine. What do I have marked? Nope. Can delete that. There it is, the first shrine. That's what I was looking for. That way we have at least a warp point out here where we're at. The wind guides you. Amber. Amber. That one just leads back, right? And then that's for that. And I never get this on the first try, ever. Nope. Yeah, I cut out too soon. Gotta stay in longer and then glide over. I think it's a two-handed weapon anyway. Nope, not gonna make it. Okay. Is it better to do it the other way? From up there? That? Oh, there we go. And is it even worth it? It's a surge. Yeah, well, it's a 20. Inventory's full, of course. I'll tell you, that quality of life gets me. Okay, hold on. Nope. The quality of life of being able to drop when you're at a treasure chest is such a thing. Okay. Traveler's Claymore. Because I don't want to drop my axe. Right now it comes in handy. Two-handed. Yeah, I don't want to have too many more two-handeds. So we'll go right over to this. Alright, and then we do this. And then we ride the wind again. a smile upon you as well. And then usually this is where you would walk out here if you didn't find that book. Because I think this is how I usually did it. I don't think I ever found that book. I would beeline for the first shrine. And as soon as you stepped out here, all the EX things would start triggering. Oh, there's one. Okay. Qualification, Ancient Horse. Royal Guard. Okay, so they still... Merchant Hood. No, I was trying to pick you up. Go away. I want to throw your head in the water. Usurper King. Dark Armor. And Xenoblade Chronicles. I forgot about that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, these. As I fall. Bad throw. Oh my goodness. First I throw too far to the left, then too far to the right. Oh, jeez. Seriously? Come on. Oh, now if that wasn't there, I probably would have went in. We're running out of tries here. Oh no. He kind of throws... That is just ridiculous. Every time I try to adjust, because he seems to throw too much right, so I aim myself a little bit to the left, and then he throws too much left. Ah! No! And I just wasted one of my tries. I don't think I'm going to be getting this round. Oh. No. Oh. Yeah, this isn't happening right now. Now we gotta wait for the what's it called to respawn. I think the only way to do that is if I go inside the shrine. That's okay. We'll deal with that later. Ooh, big bat. I didn't get any of my stuff. Traveler's bow. Alright. Well, I've been live for what, like 3 hours. Did a lot of the testing, got some of the kinks figured out, getting a little bit used to the way Breath of the Wild runs differently from Tears of the Kingdom. It's gonna, I mean, I'm still gonna have to do a little more. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. Where'd you go? Come on. I'm gonna circle back around. No? Anyway. Yeah, so I think this is where we're going to end it for now. I'd like to pick up where we left off in our playlist, where we have one more champion to do before we finish the champion's ballad with the final boss there, and then we still have to go to the castle to take on Ganon. I have to look at my notes to see where exactly we were. But once I figure that out, then it'll be jumping on and picking up there. I'll still be rusty combat-wise as far as, I mean, you saw just taking on these little guys, I've been getting my butt beat a little bit. So it's going to be interesting with the late game, playing around and fighting those bosses. With my timing being off. I swear the timing for some of the flurry rushes changed between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I think I jumped too soon now. And when I first started playing Tears of the Kingdom, I was always jumping too late. Something to that effect. I may be wrong. Maybe it's just my fingers and my timing are off. But that's just what it feels like. Anyway, for anybody who stopped in and joined me, thank you so much. And I guess stay tuned, because we should be getting back in and picking up where we left off quite soon. Alright, I guess I'll see you then. Hope you enjoyed, and have a good one. Bye.